far, relatively few deaths seem to be linked to Nittizines, just a few hundred in most countries, but these numbers might not be entirely accurate.
In Germany, last year and this year, we have had the historically highest numbers of overdose deaths. These numbers are far away from what has happened in the US, but still they're high comparatively. But then if you only conduct an autopsy in 50% of the cases, and that has been the case in Germany, then how do you actually know what people took? The opioid quick scan would not differentiate or would not tell you this was heroin, or this was oxycodone, or this was Nittizine. So we don't actually know how it's going.
In September 2024, the director of the European Agency for Drugs issued a call to action. He explicitly warned against the very real risk of remaining complacent during this buffer period. Without a visible crisis like the one in the US, governments aren't forced to prepare. This false sense of security is only made worse by the novelty of Nittizines, substances that most experts don't know they should test for or how to effectively treat. Names that most people, including you, have probably never heard before this video. Drugs that seemingly came out of nowhere. Or did they? This is the Pharmaceutical Research Laboratory of chemical company Ciba in Basel, Switzerland. Here, chemists are experimenting with a largely unexplored compound, benzimidazole. It was first synthesized in 1872, but its therapeutic potential wasn't recognized until the 1950s. Intrigued by the compound, the Ciba team conducts some novel experiments. They focus on creating benzimidazole derivatives as opioid painkillers. They take a benzimidazole ring as a scaffold and bind an ethylamine at its first position and a benzyl group at its second position. This way, they produce 2-benzyl benzimidazole. With only minor structural modifications to this scaffold, the chemists can produce a wide variety of analog substances. That means they each have a unique chemical structure, but potentially similar effects. The team has successfully synthesized a new class of opioids, broadly labeling them Nittizines. But they quickly realize there's a problem. The chemists conduct a toxicity test. They test how many milligrams of morphine per kilo of body weight is needed to kill half a test population of mice. It's 200 milligrams. Then they conduct the same test using the Nittizine compound. A 1 milligram dose does the job. The drug they've created is 200 times more potent than morphine and 5 to 10 times more potent than fentanyl. Some analogs are over 40 times more potent.